Next, we want to consider a game that involves tossing coins, heads and tails. You get a point for each head and no points for a tail. And our first question is make a table showing the sample space for this game. Well, when we start out this table, we recognize that the first possibility is that we get all heads. All four are heads. And it's going to be a score of 4 in just a moment. But then the next possibility is, suppose I have 3 heads and 1 tail. Well, we start to notice that there's some possibilities here. There's a head, 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 tail, but that tail could be in the third toss. Equally, the tail could be in the second toss. Since there's 1 tail, that tail can actually move around in these possibilities. So there are actually 1 possibility for 4 heads. There's 4 possibilities for 3 heads and a tail. And then we have sort of the middle possibility when there's 2 heads and 2 tails. Okay, and we can actually put these possibilities together. It might take you a second to work through them. The most important thing is that you have them, all the possibilities listed. These are with 2 heads and 2 tails. We have tail, head, tail, head, and tail, tail, head, head. There are 6 possibilities here. 4 possibilities here, 1 possibility here. And then we have the possibility where we have a head and 3 tails. Again, we can move the head around. Could be on the first toss, could be on the second toss, could be in the third toss, could be on the fourth toss. Okay, and there's 4 possibilities there. And then we have tail, 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 which is, there's 1 possibility. So that's the sample space. Now I'm ready to do probabilities for each of the, so if I have a little probability table, this is the score and the probability. We have the first score is 0, that's all tails, and there's only 1 way, and there's, if you count all these up, there's 16 possibilities, so 1/16 of a chance of getting a score of 0. These all have 1 point, 1 head and the rest tails, and there are 4 possibilities for that. Okay, these all have 2 points, 2 heads, and there's 6 possibilities. There's 6/16. Obviously, we could reduce this. This would be 4 goes on top and bottom evenly, so this is 1/4. This is 3/8. We could reduce them. Score of 3, that would be 3 heads and 1 tail, and there are 4 possibilities there. Again, that reduces to 1/4. And there's only 1 way we can get a 4, and that's the 1/16 probability. So that is the table showing the probabilities of the distributions for this game.